Ready to go? This is Corbin Carroll.
Right fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
Valenzuela. One away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
High fly ball, right field. Tucker in position. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Ketel Marte.
Ball, that's out.
Fetty, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
Foul.
2 down, nobody on. Tucker really on his horse for it. Makes the catch. Inning over. Santiago Espinal steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Number 21, Santiago Espinal.
And
That's a
ball
ball.
1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A solo shot. And the White Sox strike first. It's 1-0.
That's outside.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the third and final game of the series.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Outside.
Ball, that's out.
And now it's 3-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. So up next for Chicago, Angel Martinez.
Ball, that's low.
And that one hammered. That's got a chance. Out of here. They've hit another. And they add a run. It's 3-0. Foul ball there. Strike 2. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. Man at first, nobody out. It's Gary Sanchez. Oh, great stop. Not in time.
He's in there.
Safe.
Safe.
The shortstop, Alex Freeland.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side,
nope.
Ground ball, double play, strikeout. That could get the inning back under control on the mound.
And that one finds its way through. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. He'll score easily, and it's 4-0. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third. And that one fouled off. 0-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Out towards right center field. Troy on the move. He's got it. And that is a big first out. Runners at second and third and one out. Brandon Valenzuela steps to the plate for the White Sox. Fouled off left side. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Safe! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
Center fielder, Derek Hill.
Pitch gets away. And no movement on the bases. It's ball one. 2 outs with a runner at third.
Ball.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead. Next is the designated hitter, Santiago Espinal. High fly ball out into left center field. Gurriel on the move to the alley. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Pavin Smith. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Reaching down, makes the catch. And foul ball. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Hill gets under it. Takes it in for the out. Hard hit right side. That ends the frame. Back at right field, bottom of the second, Christian Yelich steps to the plate for the White Sox. This one in the air, center field. Troy under it, and there's one down. Foul ball. And a big swing and a miss. In the dirt, ball one. Trying to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. On a line. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now.
There you
Checks
go.
his swing, appeal to third, and he held up. The lefty, the 1-0. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And that's
Nope,
off the outside
plate. Ball
edge.
two.
And it's 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Hammered, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Check swing, but he went too far. No balls, 2 strikes. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Man at second. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up. Back here on the south side. New inning getting started. Tommy Troy stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
That's a ball.
That's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. And that one fouled off. And look out.
Boom, that got
As
him.
that one
Take
ran
it,
in
man.
and got him. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Yelich takes it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. Flied to right his first time. And a foul ball. It gets down, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Really
that's
good
down.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. 1 run across. Here comes Marte around third. He will score. It's 6-1.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight.
Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Here on the south side, set for the bottom of the 3rd, Alex Freeland steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one fouled hard the other way.
You know, these White Sox really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They've got to be happy.
Oh, look at this. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
No, that's low.
So with that fastball approach in mind, it'll be interesting to see if we see any adjustments in terms of the pitch calling. And clearly there's been a need to mix it up a little bit more than they have.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that's a 1-out single. Now here is Brandon Valenzuela. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up.
Ball, that's inside.
Well, the good thing so
outside.
far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting his swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Paul Sewall on the pitch here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
2 on, 1 out. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Line shot into the gap should score at least 1. Coming home. 1 run is in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 8-2.
Everything came together for him. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Man at second. Check
Ball.
swing. He held up. 1 ball, 1 strike.
8-2.
And he grounds 1 to the right side. That's a base hit. Hill around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 9-2. So man aboard, Christian Yelich steps to the plate for the White Sox. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Carroll on his way over. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-1.
No, that's down. Did he
Starting
go?
to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. Nope, he held back. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third.
Nope,
Went with the
that's
sweeper,
inside.
but it misses.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Got all of that one. Another homer. His second home run of the game. So here's Kyle Tucker now. They turn things over to the southpaw, number 50.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Here in the third and final game of the
Ball,
series.
that's out.
Here's a 1-2.
That's
And
ball
that's
2.
awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Ripped, but it curls foul. And it's fouled away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. Back at right field. All set for the start of the inning.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Moreno in the
Inside,
box
ball one.
here. Lets that one go for a ball. Hill should have this one. 2 down. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, and I wouldn't want to admit.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in. Foul ball there.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
Valenzuela now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Check
Ball.
swing. He held up. And the count even 1-1. On the ground. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. Pitch misses there. And that's ball one. Hill, 30 years old now. And they traded for him earlier this year.
Nope.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That's off the inside corner. Ball three. Valenzuela, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
Quiere mango, biche y raspado con cola. Aquí todas las tristezas se van con la sola. I'm in Bottega Veneta, waffling a stitch on a sweater, parakeet green on the lettuce. I don't be rocking no butters. If you see me booted, it's Mason Margiela. Double R came with umbrella. They tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef from the farmer and he'll go dispatch it. I got no vendettas. I'm doing numbers like stars at the Mecca. And Issa Miyake, I flooded Tribeca. Trying to save room for my dinner, but I'd have been touching more bread than a champion at checkers. I crave all the pressure, they cave under pressure. The difference is clear. Aim is a target in over a year. I bet you could tell by this Rick Owens tactical gear. Yeah, I got remarkable range. Midas put fingers to fangs and also the main, so only the molars remain. I pick up a couple of chains, I bust down the plane, examine the different terrains. I used to just be in my brain, my love for the game, but now I can feel it in veins, yeah. Came from the sediment, so dirt on my name is irrelevant. Money been calling my minutes unlimited, talking much louder than negative sentiment. But on my knees, they mashing the rhythm. It's late to the session, I pull up in Revenant, hop in the booth of my demons, I let them in. They want the future, so we had to get them in. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef from the farmer and he'll go to special, I got no vendettas. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef from the farmer and he'll go to special, I got no vendettas. Yeah, Cartier frames, I'm Professor Frank. Think I picked Chicago for school, I really just wanted a flex in the mink. Might take a trip to re-up on the corner, I probably won't flutter that with the rings. Armor no chinks, chain mail every week. Stirring up Bojangles, I keep a 3-piece. Throw me in a couple of beats. I send back the gas, it's nothing to me. To get to the record and make a few pivots. My wrist is on fridge and my neck have a ticket. The rhythm they make when they hitting and tricky. The shady, I don't wanna kick it. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef when the farmer and he'll go dispatch it, I got no vendettas. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef when the farmer and he'll go dispatch it, I got no vendettas.
Just about ready to roll. This is Corbin Carroll. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
That's ripped into the outfield. One down. Here's Ketel Marte.
That's foul.
Just underway here in Milwaukee. And that is out of play. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Man at first, one away. Look out!
Hey, that ball
and it hit him.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Haven Smith.
That's out to center field. And there's two away. Here's Nolan Arenado. Out towards right center field. Tatis really out his horse for it. And that's the third out. We go to the bottom of the first. And getting the start for Arizona, Zach Gallen. What should we keep an eye on here?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Byron Buxton up now for the Brewers. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. Foul ball there. Check swing, and he went 0-2 now.
Ball. That's inside.
Got him swinging. One away. That one finds the corner, and that's strike one. Right through there for a strike. The next
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses, and that's ball one. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2.
Ball. Down.
This to third, and that chance handled. Fires over to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Jordan Walker up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off. Outside corner, there's a strike. Check swing didn't go. Now 1-2.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him swinging. Back here in Milwaukee, on now to the top half of inning number 2. Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Slice the other way, that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Ball. That's out.
Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Gurriel. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Bogarts over to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Batting up, the center fielder, number 9, Tommy Moore.
Swings through that one. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Ball.
Really
That's
good take,
inside.
especially with 2 strikes.
Gets to it on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Bottom of the second. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Casey Schmidt.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep into counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And a ground ball to first. Vargas tossed to second, to first, double play. Nicely done. Here comes Torque to the plate. There's a swing and a drive. Reaching for it, makes the catch. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll.
You know, these D-backs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
The 0-2. Right side. And foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Vientos. Slings to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation.
Ball, that's
Drive
out.
it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Ball, that's low.
The D-backs looking to strike first here in the second game of the series. And he can't make the play. Still manages a throw. Here's one. To second.
He made it safe.
So they get one at first but can't complete the double play. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Late swing, foul to the left. The Diamondbacks with a chance to score first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Did not go. Man on second, 2 down. Torkelson. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at American Family Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Mark Vientos up now for the Brewers.
Well, these Brewers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That one fouled off. And now the 0-1. Tap foul at the plate.
That swing early approach we're talking about just hasn't paid off. So I think they should take a deep breath, step away for a moment, and avoid giving up any more quick outs.
Marte. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Here's Xander Bogaerts. It's in and out of his glove. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, on to the 4th, Nolan Arenado stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one out to right. And a quick out, number 1. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Tatis settles underneath it. And there are 2 outs. Go ahead run on base. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Schmidt. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here at American Family Field, ready to go, bottom 4. Byron Buxton up now for the Brewers. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. At the plate, Jordan Walker struck out swinging his first time. That one found hard the other way. The Brewers looking to strike first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball 1.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Up the middle, Perdomo. On to first, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Tommy Troy. Schmidt. The throw to first. 1 away here in the 5th. That's back. You can kiss it goodbye. And we are tied. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Geraldo Perdomo digs in now. Swing and a foul out of play. But they won't have a play as he takes first on the drop third strike.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
That's a ball.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Brings it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that'll fall for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's Nolan Arenado. Check swing went around, and it's 0-1.
Yeah.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
2 on, 2 outs. Ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status.
Back-to-back singles, really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Now the 0-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. He'll do it himself. They limit the damage here. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Lars Nootbaar. High fly ball out towards left center. Troy on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And that one is downstairs. And now it's 3-2. Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts. And now it's Mark Vientos. His first at bat was a strikeout. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Got him! Ricky Holiday. Back here in Milwaukee. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Fouled off down the right side. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one down. Into center. That's out number 2. Tommy Troy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Timing on the swing was good, able to short.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Jared Keener.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Outside, that's a ball.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Breaks his bat, pops it up. And that'll do it. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Brewers catcher now, Salvador Perez. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Perez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 255 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Slice to right, fair ball. And a good start to the inning. The throw to second, double play. That was some defensive wizardry. Here's Byron Buxton, 1 for 2.
Number 25, Byron Buxton.
That one ripped, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now one missed. Lined, and that's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. You'll often hear the
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jonathan Loaisiga. Now Jordan Walker. To the right side, Vargas. He takes it on his own, and that's terrific work. Liner caught at second. 1 pitch and 1 out. fouled off. He was late. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7.
That's outside.
And that one pulled foul. Pitch misses inside. Ball 2. Torkelson. He steps on the bag, and 2 away to start the 7th. Next to hit for Arizona. Pavin, Torey Lovullo making a move for it. James McCann trying to get something going. One with 2 away. So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Braden Fisher. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses, struck him. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the 7th, Casey Schmidt up now for the Brewers. Check swing, and he went 0-1. Swings through that.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
What a stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Nice grab as he reached. Back here in Milwaukee, we go to the 8th. Nolan Arenado stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that one in the air center field. 1 away. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And that one fouled off. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 8th. Line drive.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Tatis settles under it. And that'll do it. Back here at American Family Field. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Mark Vientos up now for the Brewers. In the air, right field. Carroll in position. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Fought off foul. Pulled out on strikes. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Comes up empty.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. This one in the air center field. Troy settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is that. And we're back. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Gurriel gets a piece.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Throw to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And there's a ball.
Outside.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
That's a really good take.
Ground ball up the middle. Schmidt gets it to first. 2 out. Corbin Carroll. Stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Aaron Ashby into the game.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, left field. Nootbaar settles under this one, and that is that.
Leading off for the Brewers, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count. That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Late swing fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And that one ripped into right. And there's a base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job at driving.
New pitcher on here, number 67. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now Jordan Walker inside. Ball one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
The 1-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 1 down, winning run at first here in the last half of inning number 9. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Late with the swing there.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. And the runner stays where he is. The Brewers with the go-ahead run at first. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a ground ball. Over to first. That's the 3rd out. And we're back here in Milwaukee. On to extra innings. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Man at second. Squirts away a little bit. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze it.
Hard hit left side. Throw on to Torkelson. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. Head run off. Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. Tyler He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. So they turn to their closer, Grant Taylor. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. And fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Next one misses. Ball one.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Well done behind the dish. Here's Nolan Arenado. Vientos fires across the diamond. They miss it big. Back here at American Family Field. On to the bottom of the 10th. Lars Nootbaar up now for the Brewers. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out.
Ball inside.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Brewers walk it off in extra innings.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air, and worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through. Extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
Score here today, 2-1. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Esto lo tuve que sudar, yeah, nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar, tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. 100 por 35, no me voy a mudar. Sí.